Hello all, and welcome back to HighPriest Reacts to Invincible Season 2, Episode 2. I'm having to repeat this part because I accidentally turned off my recording immediately as I started and didn't realize, wow, I fucked up hard there. So thankfully I didn't actually get to the reaction yet. Another thing I reacted to was the title, which I didn't even go over last time, and I don't even think I actually said I was starting Season 2, Episode 1. I mean, I'm starting Season 2, so that was, covered it, but, yeah. Episode 1 was A Lesson for Your Next Life. I can see how that means lots of things, that episode. This one is, I lost my virginity to a fish. My current theories are, it's something, either a mermaid or one of the fish people, because we know they're fish people, and someone gets it on with them. But it could also be a snappy joke about, getting a fish up somewhere you don't want it. I have no idea what's going on here. I was absolutely terrible at predicting how the pacing would go, and... Yep, 8 episodes. 8 episodes. Same as before. Trying not to actually look at what was shown. When you go, we'll actually look at the thumbnails of the episodes. But, yeah. Yeah. This one I could see taking longer because you don't have a big conspiracy plot going on yet. But this does leave me with even less idea what's going to happen in the episode, outside of Engstrom building up to his revenge or whatever. Anyways. Yeah, let's go ahead and, look, I can't predict anything else at that point. Let's start episode 2. Because I do think, okay, hold on. I do think it's too early for him to really be earning Immortal's trust yet. I think that'll happen at the most by episode 4. I mean, at the least by episode 4, not the most. At the most by episode 6. I think we're going to have some team building between the new Guardians. But that's about it. Okay. Now let's get to episode 2. Okay, so we are actually acknowledging the fish people, so that makes my theory seem more. And also, we had the Doc Seismic show up, which means we might get more of him. Also, the stuff with the shapeshifters, who snuck to Earth. Oh, hey, there's Dark Seismic. Literally right there. Now. I don't normally comment on the previously, but given that it's directly telling you that stuff is going to be relevant this time, further out from the plot than before. Oh, hey, did you build? Well, okay, well, it's good he built that. Then again, I don't think this guy ever had the plot back. I do like that. The more I think about it, think. You can keep the one made of wood. Yeah, okay. Well, that guy has just gone completely around the bend. She reclaims her stolen flesh. I don't think the Magmites actually care about that. I think. Interesting tactic, damage it further to keep it from being completely destroyed. Yeah, you could repair that with some lot of work, but it's still there. Yeah, something that I never picked up during first season, that her full name was Samantha Eve Wilkins, not just Eve Wilkins.
Secrets should never be revealed.
I thought Eve was her first name. It does make it a lot less obvious. Oh, I love what they're doing with the Invincible one this time. I forgot to comment that last time. I thought, okay, so are they going to reset it? What are they going to do? They completely coated in blood and now have it breaking away to reveal the next Invincible logo. I love it. That's a great way to do it. So I believe last season went with the blood thing, or obvious reason. Okay, wait, was he the guy who actually did not pay attention to what he looked like in the previously on? So I don't actually remember who it was. No way, I think that might have been. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, he's a Martian shapeshifter and he's an idiot. He's really bad at his job. Yep. Why do they think the Sequids were their slaves? They were an invading army, not slaves. Oh,
Effective immediately. You're taking a temporary
And he doesn't think one of the Martian shapeshifters has stolen a body form at this point. But yeah, they were there for that story. They weren't slaves. They were invading army that just happens to not be able to affect the Martians. They were trying to take care of shit to save everybody, so, not just their world. Yeah, maybe you could have warned them. I mean, she's right. That's actually a fair concern, because, you know, like, you want to live in the place where you're probably going to die, because it's not the code? It's just not that. Not just an empty noise that's there for a reason. But that's the other counterpoint. It takes for fucking ever to get that shit done. Adorable. Mind you, I'm pretty sure she actually knows what she's doing in this regard to make things work and everything, but she absolutely should have warned those people she was going to take the stuff from them and to fix stuff up. It's a real good show. Holy shit, that was just a real fucking heavy scene. And it's like, absolutely, at least one person does think that. Cecil doesn't. I absolutely don't think Cecil does, but Immortal does. Yeah, maybe the other Guardian can talk some sense. Oh no, this is gonna be Rudy in there.
First of all, we
Oh
are
no.
not
Okay, oh, she's fucking the ex-Guardian guy. Thunder or Lightning, I forget what he was called. Immortal. Okay. Oh, they actually hooked up. Yeah, you might have been if you'd been less of a slime ball, but that's your own fault. Yeah, that would be weird. Oh, this is gonna be a Hero Successor. Yeah, I honestly thought it would be the other guy though. He'd been around longer, you know, so I could see something like that happening. The Immortal just, I mean, he was Abraham Lincoln, so. Oh fuck. Yeah, okay, so that does confirm those guys just straight up died. Colonels, but sucks to be them. They didn't exactly deserve that, since not exactly Darkwing's fault. He couldn't get them down like he promised. Okay, yeah, it's not Darkwing. That's a wannabe. Ah, this was, oh, sidekick. So yeah, this is a classic of a successor heroes thing. Yeah, you might be almost as strong and tough as your dad, but like, Darkwing was much more physically, I wasn't gonna say physically capable of them, but capable of, or at least as skilled as them. He did live a long time. I don't know. Point is, he's more, this guy, if he's anything like Darkwing, he's a lot more skilled than you. Oh, hey, he's got Cloak's powers, basically. I don't actually know much about Cloak, I just know some things. Marvel character. Yeah, he really is Cloak, isn't he? Are you the one responsible for the permanent curse knight? Yeah, I didn't actually pick up when this place was cursed, but it wasn't, you know, when they were there before, though. And so yeah, that guy, I'm not sure, did he have that powers beforehand? It doesn't sound like it. So yeah, they figured out something's gone. Because, okay, so yeah, he cloned and has no idea. Ironically, the Coulson vibes are a lot stronger with, didn't you die?
Your story. You've been there for 20
I were a
years.
reactor trying to defend him as not being a piece of shit, but yeah, he could have been a prick and just called her. You know what? I think the reason why he wanted to hand all control over to Cecil is because he's afraid he's going to turn into his dad. And that when he finds out Cecil is saying he calls all the shots now, Mark's going to be upset about that. What in the absolute fuck am I looking at here? This is giving me some Loki-ass vibes based on the look of the horns I'm saying that thing. Oh, Atlanteans. Okay, yeah, that sums up basically what I'm thinking. It's gonna involve a lot more than kissing the bride.
Send in the Guardians.
I love it.
Take down the Lizard
Or
League,
whatever,
they'll never be
you
ready.
know, make same villains and Lizard King villains you got in Marvel and DC. They seem actually a lot more happier to see him here than you'd think. Oh wow, they're just, oh no. Okay, so they were just fuck us. Try out by combat. Okay. Oh, we got rid of that for our combat. So now you have to do try out by combat. I mean, I think he prefers that one, but I think the other one's probably less bad. Oh, it's slower, of course. Not a surprise, but that's all. But that's yeah. It was either gonna shapeshift it into it or yeah. I do like the fact that the squeaky toy. Oh, she's gonna have her shit triggered by this. I mean, absolutely fair to be upset about that, even under normal stances. That is extremely gross and disgusting, especially when he just grabbed her and dragged her ass around. Yeah. Nah, fuck her. No, fuck him, sorry. But also, yeah, also, even more so given her, issues. Yeah, that didn't do much to take it out, but it did, break it free. Oh no. Yeah, that is definitely seems to be the big thing he's majorly worried about. Yeah, I can't yell. Oh yeah, it's still changed the other one. Yeah, that gets it. We should get rid of it. Yeah, I think it reached for surprisingly far. Yeah, did he have you something useful though?
Yes.
Oh, he was lying to him about what was going on. He wanted something to help them. Uh-oh, looks like the tomato is starting to recognize himself in the mirror. Oh wow, okay, so she actually did know what the fuck she was doing. Like, he's an absolute piece of shit, but she did need to see that. Like, from the ground level, yeah, you know, like, oh, nobody's doing this thing and taking years to try to get this thing. Yeah, well, it turns out there's a reason why it didn't happen, and it's because there's nothing they can actually do there. Anyway, there might have been better ways to address that. But yeah, now I'm definitely thinking that Cecil was maybe lying about the thing with the customs because he was hoping if this thing might have anything else they might be able to use against his dad eventually. I don't think Cecil thinks he's going to turn on them. It doesn't seem like it. But he would probably at least have you know, stuff just in case for Mark, because, well, that's what happened. It's what you do, even if you trust a person. It's a smart Rex, you have no fucking room to fucking whine. You fucking cheated on your girlfriend with her and tricked her into being complicit in it. Okay, he's oh my fucking god, I can't. Meanwhile, watching him say this stuff is having me physically go, ugh, as you can see, the complete lack of enthusiasm. I wasn't expecting him to just be, you know. Oh, that's King Lizard. Okay, so he's actually, Enstrom. Oh, alternate universe Cecil and, So I was right, it was Enstrom. Of course it was. He, seems to be somewhat adapting to his new state. He's stabilized into something, but he's clearly trying to have revenge against, one universe's Mark. I'm not sure which one he's going after. The one who blew up was involved with the machine blowing up? Probably, but like it could just all be, you know, about getting revenge on the one from his homeworld. Alright, sorry about that. Had a bit of a interruption again. Anyways. Fuck, I derailed. Derailed my thoughts from the episode. Yeah, Anstrom, whatever he's fucking doing. We know in general what he's doing. So this was a universe where somehow Mark was exactly the same, but Cecil and Donald and all that thing be flips. So it's so weird that most universes have him falling in that. I know he liked that a lot, but they must be very, very different versions of Mark. Anyways, outside of Anstrom shit, again, I'm just a little suspicious of Cecil having alternative motives for what he did with Mark while he was conveniently not there. I don't think he wants to put Mark in danger. Exactly. I think he just, you know, wants to build up more weapons to deal with his dad, and two, also just doesn't want to fucking be unprepared in case this happens again, which is an entirely rational response. Good news is, Mark seems to be finally going on the upswing from that moment when you're not like your dad, and him proving it to himself by going back and saving them. Rex is having issues. I really like Rex somewhat, but he is kind of absolutely wrong here. He's like, it did not go where I thought. I thought he'd get something weird with I don't know why I thought it would involve him walking in en route. Probably because clone him. That's right. Clone him. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, as weird as it fucking would be, mind you, I didn't think it'd be anything compared to what was actually going on between Kate and Immortal, but I still thought he'd walk on something awkward in that direction and not what we got. And when I went, oh, it's Kate. Yeah, it's like, suddenly him and her and Immortal. I know a lot more time passes between episodes than it appears at first. A lot more, but that's still wow. Mars is completely fucked, and the Sequids are probably coming to Earth. Again, all because this one guy pretended to be a human and ran away to Earth for some reason. He also does not seem to have any connection to the previous Martian Man, which I was betting on. Yeah, I just It's an interesting dynamic we got going on here. Because like, yeah, no, shit's going on here. Shit's happening between everybody involved, and but we don't have we don't have a guaranteed major overarching plot here outside of Amstrom, and I can't really predict where that goes, because that involves going outside of going to parallel realities and researching how that people is sad. Basically everything he was trying to do with everything else, but now focused entirely on Invincible, which not good for Invincible that are actually good guys. Still, it's a good one. Oh, and oh fuck that thing with her. That, because like, yeah, he's absolutely an asshole and he's in the wrong, but you know, she was in the wrong when she did that stuff without thinking. It's actually really interesting to see this character who wanted to use her powers to help the world in alternative ways and just punching villains in the face have to deal with the fact that there's still a lot she doesn't understand about being able to use her powers safely. It's very interesting. Anyways, yeah, next episode, we're almost certainly going to deal with more fallout from that and other stuff. But yeah. Anyways, it's that pretty time. Oh, we'll see you all next time, folks.